Welcome to Python for Introductory Statistics. In this video, we will learn how to use Python functions, how to create one and how to use one. So let's go ahead and open our uh, Google Colab file. I'm going to open a new one here. Right? So we're going to do File and then New Notebook. And here, functions are useful when you had to do something again and again and again. Instead of writing the code again and again, you only need to write it once. So let's say we have 20 students and we wanted to ask them for their height in feet and inches, but we needed to convert everything into inches. So instead of doing this for all 20 students one at a time, we can define a function. So the way we do this in Python is, first there's this definition, this function, and they're defined by the keyword def. So the moment you type def, Python knows that you're defining a function. We can call it any name, and for now we'll just call it an inch, right? It could be height, anything. But anyway, we will receive the height of a person in feet and inch, and we'll convert it all into inches. So now, because we're receiving two values, so the first one, we're going to use the letter F for feet and I for inch. So foot and inch here. And then we close this with colon, just like the if sentence. And then we press enter, and the new line is indented, as you can see. It's not in line one, it's not in column one. You have to start column 2, 3, and it doesn't matter. So now what we will do is, as you remember, we have to first multiply the feet, the number of feet, by 12 to change them into an inch. So we'll do 12 times is the asterisk right here, times whatever f is, which is going to be, somebody's going to give us their height in feet, and then plus whatever inch, which is just I as it is. So this is actually the total inch, and let's call this I, doesn't matter, or H for height. Okay, so the total height in inch will be 12 times how many feet that person is plus however many inches are left. And then we close this by writing return, right? Return is also part of the syntax for functions, and then we're going to return H. Now, when I run this, because there is no f and I given, it's just going to check that all is good. So let's run this, execute this, and it has run it, and it says that it's all good. So now the way we are going to call this function is, let's say the first time, so we're going to need a new code. Let's say the first person who comes says, I am 5 feet and 9. So if that person is 5 feet and 9, then what we'll do is we'll call the function inch is the name of the function. And then because the person is 5 foot, so we can write f is equal to 5, right? And then comma, inch is 9. And now what it will do is, when we run or execute this code, it will go back to this definition and it will replace f by 5 and I by 9. It will do the math and it will tell us exactly how many inch this person is. And here it is, this person is 69. Let's do one more example. Let's say another person comes in and says, let's change this to inch, that's the name of the function. Now let's say this person says, I am 4 inch. Now we don't even need to write f is equal to, we just write 4, and then let's say, and 11 inch. So this person is 4 feet tall and 11 inch. And if we run this code right here, it will go up there and plug in 4 and 11 and do the math, and it will return h, which is the total height. So functions are going to be very useful when you have to do something again and again. Instead of writing the code 20 times, you need to only run it once, but you can call it as many times as you need to.